This is Sophie Heller, and this is an SAT Run-Ons and Fragments question. So this question, if you've talked to me for even any amount of time, you probably know that I love semicolons. And if you don't, I'm telling you that right now. And so this is going to be really contingent on recognizing the semicolon. So first off, let's just have a quick refresher on a semicolon. So a semicolon is a piece of punctuation that connects two full sentences. So like, I like dogs. Let's see, something, you want to connect something somewhat related that's also a full sentences. Dogs like me. Weird sentence, but it'll work because this is a full sentence and this is a full sentence. So if you're going to combine two full sentences into the same connected sentence, you need a semicolon. If you had a comma here, that would be what's called a comma splice. And that's a really common error on the SAT. They hate comma splices. So you can't do this because this is a sentence and this is a sentence. If you wanted to use a comma, you'd have to use something like, but dogs don't like me. Something like that, because that but, that makes it a dependent clause. So now that we've refreshed ourselves a little bit with the semicolon, let's look at this and we're going to see where the error is. So again, I'm going to look through the other choices just in case you accidentally chose one of those, but we're going to see that it's really going to be dependent on that semicolon. So choice A, though best known as an abstract sculptor, absolutely nothing wrong with that. She truly preferred landscape painting. Also nothing wrong. Notwithstanding. So notwithstanding, that's something that's part of a dependent clause. So remember how we had that but here? And that implied that that was dependent and had a comma? We can't say notwithstanding in its own standalone sentence. So this is, since this is a dependent word, you can't have a semicolon in front of it. And so notice that the semicolon isn't underlined. So we need to make sure that we have an independent sentence here. So since we can't change the semicolon, we can't have notwithstanding because we want to make sure this is independent. So C is going to be our answer. And let's just look. D, her new exhibition would feature only two-dimensional media, totally fine. And that error is the semicolon. So C is our choice.